Bethel Clouds TV, empowering lives.
Okay, as usual, my brother, my dear sister, this is another podcast. This is another video we are taking concerning my daily teachings on a particular topic. And today I'm looking on the topic of Tobias and Sanballat. These people that will want to stop you. These people that will want to fight you. These people that will want to shield you from something. These people that will want you to stop what you are doing. Not because they want to do it, but because they just want to make it hard for you to do it or not to do it. Today, let us look at the book of Nehemiah, chapter number 4, and look at about 2 or 3 lessons that we learn from the book of Nehemiah. And from this book of Nehemiah, chapter number 4, enemies will try to stop the work that you're doing. Enemies will try to speak much against you. Enemies will become, and they will try to do anything as much as possible to make sure that you don't succeed in whatever you're doing. But one thing I want to tell you, my brother or my sister, wherever you are, challenges are not meant to destroy you. God says that I will be with you if in the valley of the shadow of death, I will be with you. I will walk with you, I'll do with you, and I will stand with you. That I shall never forsake you nor leave you. If you have those principles in you, nobody or nothing can be able to alter you or to change you from the principles of understanding and doing the will of God. Kwa hivyo ninachokizungumzia sasa hapa sana ni kuhusu changamoto ambayo watu wanapitia. Iwe ni mtumishi wa Mungu, iwe ni uko kwenye ndoa yako, kwenye biashara zako, kuna changamoto ambazo tunazipitia. And these changamotos are things that will hinder you. They are just sent to come and hinder you. They will just say it because they want to cause an obstruction. And the moment you realize there is a situation being raised or somebody speaking negatively about you, the one thing you need to know first of all, before you react, before you move into the reaction, you need to understand and know that kuna kitu Mungu anafanya katika maisha yako. There is something that God is doing. There is something that God is doing. There is a promotion. And this promotion that is coming, it is coming because God wants to use you for the next level. That is why the devils of this level, they have to throw their kicks. They want to beat you. They want to stop you. They want to discourage you. They want to bring you down. But once you are through, if you understand the tricks that they are trying to do around you, they will even tell that. They will even say that they are what? You are not a true man of God. You are not a true married man. You are what? They will accuse you of something that it is in them. And you look, how do you know what kind of a warfare that's waged against you? And why is it at this time? And why not yesterday instead today? The war waged against you tells you where you're going. I remember one day, about a week or 2, there is this person called Onyango from somewhere in Eldoret. And what he accused me of, that I am a false prophet. And not only a false prophet, I am copying his prophecies. And that is how I become a false prophet, that I am copying his prophecies. And I am sleeping around with women. Those are what the accusation. And said he's going to make me mad. He's going to pray and I'll be mad. And he's also going to pray that I'll be blind. That is a prophet of God. A prophet, Ndura, anointed man of God. Jesus, he met this man who was blind. This man opened the eyes of this man. Jesus found a woman who was bleeding for 12 years. And Jesus, what did? He just made that woman whole. There are these people who are, I think, 10 or 9 that were lepers. When they ran to Jesus, Jesus made them and made them whole. Remember also Jesus, he was not prepared. But while in the boat, as they were coming, there was a shaking kidogo, and immediately alighted from the boat. What did Jesus see? He saw a man who was full of demons. Jesus went straight to him and commanded the demons out of this man so that he can make this man whole. to know a fake prophet, a fake person, a fake kind of thing that they want to call themselves, they will threaten you with death. They will threaten you with curses. They will threaten you with diseases because they are witches. They are not men of God. They are witches. And then these witches, what do? They will bind you in the spirit, some spirits, some witchcraft spirits, to control, dominate, and manipulate you. So even if you say, I'm going to curse, uliza watu, uliza, ask people they know what I have done. Yes, people they know your record, you're a witch. And therefore that is point number one, to know the Tobias and Sanballatos in your life. They are just meant to come and scare you. They are scarecrows to come and say. And if you find such a person telling you, put him off and mwambie, ashidwe katika jina la Yesu Kristo, and nothing will happen to you, nothing at all. They are just people who are busy bodies around the ministry, around the body of Christ, and these are demonic agents. They are people sent right from the devil. They were born from that level to come and scatter and destroy the work of God, because they said the devil came to kill, the enemy came to kill and destroy. So this man is saying he's going to make you blind. He is destroying, is an agent of the devil. This man is telling you he's going to kill you, is an agent of the devil. So they all want to kill you or to blind you so that you cannot see. Now, this is where you get to understand what is the agenda of the altercation. The agenda now comes part two, that I am going to make you blind. I am going to make you mad. Why? Because the objective and the responsibility and the role that he was sent to come and do is to make sure any man of God, any business, any marriage that is coming up, they are agents sent and made sure, and their work is to make sure that this marriage does not grow. Their work is to make sure that this ministry does not grow. Their work is to make sure that this business does not grow. So they will use charms and witchcraft to curtail you, because a man of God blesses. A man of God speaks something that is more important. A man of God speaks life. A man of God speaks deliverance. If somebody is under some things that are not good, a man of God will come. When Jesus went and found this man that was full of the demonic spirit, he removed them. He never even spoke to him. He never even he didn't do anything with him. What he did is what he's been called for, to remove any demonic agenda in your life. And that's the most important thing for you to understand, that when you are dealing with that man that you call the man of God, when you are dealing with that woman that you're calling the woman of God, you need to understand what kind of statements that come from him. What kind of preaching does he have? Does he have any preaching? Look at his preachings. Like myself, you can monitor my preaching through what I preach, because I preach about the altars, and the altars, covenants, and agreements, and those kind of things that affect our life. But look at that person who is prophesying. What does he prophesy? If that man prophesies only politics, and he doesn't prophesy the death or whatever that is happening around us, maybe diseases, maybe challenges, he can't even prophesy that Al-Shabaab is going to strike people in Garissa, then that person is a fake. Just tell them they are fake and run away from them, because they are bitter. Now, why do they attack you? They will attack you because they want to invoke a spirit in you, the spirit of anger. They want to release the spirit of anger, that you become angered by, you become angry because of what they have said. Then you will speak things that will cause you to get out of the plans of God. And therefore, then Sanballat was the governor of Samaria. He became so furious and very angry. That is in the book of Nehemiah 4, verse number 1, and also verse number 7. The Hebrew word meaning burning mad. He became so mad. It is a secure and independent. They were furious because Nehemiah had a mission to restore the walls of Jerusalem. The bitterness of Sanballat, the bitterness of Tobiah, it is this man doing good. It is this man wanting to change a situation. It is this man raising an altar for God. It is this man wanting to do something that is meant to cause things to work. That is the only crime Nehemiah did. So out of it, they became so angry that they were not even able to eat. That they reached a point to say they can kill you, they can destroy you. What are the characteristics? What are the characteristics of this, the Tobias and Nehemiahs in your life? Characteristic number one, they have an anger. The Tobias, they have angers against other people or against you. Characteristic number two, they have a lot of mockery and this sarcasm. They mock you. They are sarcastic. What kind of God are you worshiping? What kind of a preacher are you? You are sleeping around with women. You are doing, and they mark you. You have not slept with her, with his woman, or you have not slept with dada yake, hujalala na dada yake, lakini anatoa tu maneno kusema nini, unalalaga na wanawake na yeye mwenyewe hujalala na yeye. Kwa hivyo unakuta there is something that inamuuma ndani yake. Kuna kitu kimemchoma, kuna kitu kimemduga, maana madhabahu yake ni ya kishetani na umebomoa, na kwa hivyo atainuka kujaribu kupigana naye. Hiyo ni katika verse ya pili ya kitabu cha Nehemiah chapter number 4. Wakati, what are these feeble Jew doing? Unasikia anasema, utakuwa mtu akisema hako kamutu kamogeke, hako kamutu kalitoka kwa mogeke juzi, katatuambia nini, hakajaokoka. Hata niliambia Bishop Harrison Nganga, alimwekelea mikono huyo mtu na hajaokoka. Sasa this man is not explaining to you what do you do for people to know exactly that you are saved. Now a hand can be laid upon you, that kuna neno linaweza kuzungumzwa juu yako, kwa sababu sasa yeye Onyango ameweka tiki ya kusema Mungu amempatia register, amempatia catalog, amempatia kitu cha kusema wow, this man now is qualified to be anointed. Hajasema hivyo, lakini ako na bitterness. Ndurawaruinge anahubiri. Ndurawaruinge ako na kanisa kubwa kule town katikati ya Nairobi, na yeye ako uko Sugoi, ndani Sugoi kwa village, mahali kuna wamama ambao hawajui kuongea Kisugu na wanazungumzia Kisugu. So this is the kind of things that will happen to you, people that will come and become sarcastic on what you are doing. That huyu jamaa alikuwa mwizi juzi, huyu mtu alikuwa mkora juzi, huyu mtu alikuwa namna hii juzi. Now what has changed? Ni nini kimefanyika mpaka ikakuwa Mungu akamkubali? This is about wewe mtu kutotaka kuona venye Mungu amekubariki. Unajua kuna watu wanakaanga tu hivi, wanaona afadhali wafuge macho lakini wasione baraka za Mungu ambazo ziko juu yako. One thing I want to assure you today, whether they fugaga macho ama wafuge ama waende wakalale wajifugie ndani ya nyumba, wakae ndani ya choo, God will bless you. Whether they like it or not, the blessings of God will always come to you. And God does not look at the time. Mungu haangaliagi kusema ati huyu amekaa miaka 5, huyu amekaa miaka 20, huyu ameleka. Paulo ambaye ndiye alikuwa Saulo, immediately aliokoka, aliingia kwenye ofisi na kuanza kufanya kazi. Na hiyo vitabu ndio naona hawa wachungaji wakitumia ya Paulo mwenye alikuwa mogeke ya siku hiyo. Na hawasemi hakukaa sana, na hawaulizi nani shule gani alienda, hawaulizi ni alipitia wapi, alimwagiliwa mafuta na nani, hawaulizi alikaa siku gapi ndio amwagiliwe mafuta. Lakini ya dola wanauliza the same thing they are asking you, how did you become rich? You opened just the other day, ulifungua duka. Just the other day ulianza biashara and now umetajirika. What happened? Ulitumia nini? Na wanaanza kusema atuwe labda unatumia mambo ya shetani. Kwa hivyo wanajua, ni kujua, wanajua maana walikuwaga wa shetani ama wako huko kwa shetani. Ndio sasa wanafikiria kwa sababu umefaulu, wewe umetumia shetani. Na kwa sababu wamedanganywa na shetani wakaambiwa watafaulu, wanashindwa. Wewe kwa nini ulikuja juzi na ukafaulu? Ni kwa sababu ya nini? Number 3, characteristics ya hawa watu wanakuanga na kitu inaitwa threats na intimidation. They want to threaten you and to intimidate you, ndio uache ile kazi unafanya. Nataka nikwambie, usijaribu hata siku moja kufanya kazi ya Mungu. Fanya kazi ya Mungu na ujasiri, na waite mabweha, waite maubwa, waite matakataka, maana those are the agents of the devil. Kuna mahali Yesu alifika kaida akawaita makui, mabweha nyinyi. Muna pretend you are Pharisees, Sadducees, mnajifanya mnajua maneno na hamjui, mnafanya mnaenda na hamwedi. My idiot. Those threats and intimidation should not worry you. Stand firm. Look at the book of Nehemiah, chapter number 4, verse 8 and verse number 11. Read it there. You will find that the small bands of terrorists could sneak in and pick off a few of the people working on the wall. You see now what intimidation, that is, small bands of terrorists could sneak in and pick off a few of the people working in the walls, and Sanballat could just tell Artaxerxes that it was a renegade band, that he hadn't have control over it. So like the militant Muslim today, the threats of terrorist activity put the Jews under immense psychological pressure. This is a terrorist. Watu kama hawa wanaitwa Onyango ni ma-terrorist, ambao they are like just terrorists, ambao wametesa wa Jew, wametesa wa Israeli kule, wanawatisha kila wakati, unakuta mpaka mtoto anabeba bunduki, because they are threats na intimidation that you cannot be able to survive. Kuna wahubiri ambao ni ma-terrorist, kuna wabiashara ambao ni ma-terrorist, kuna watu wa ndoa wazee ama wamama ambao ni ma-terrorist. Kazi yao kubwa sana ni kukuuzia uoga, kujaribu ukose kufanya kila kitu. Those are the Sanballatos and the Tobias. They should not intimidate you at all. Characteristic number 4 ya kujua hawa watu wanakuanga, they use discouragement and exhaustion. They use discouragement and exhaustion. They want to exhaust you. They want to discourage you. They want to cause. Look at verse number 10. The strength of the burden bearers is failing, yet there is much rubbish, and we ourselves are unable to rebuild the wall. The people were wearing out, and the piles of rubbish didn't seem to be diminishing. They had lost earlier heart for the work that had resulted in the walls rapidly being built to the halfway mark. Remember, hiyo ni kitabu cha Nehemia 4 mstari wa 10 na hapa pia mstari wa 6. Inasema namna gani? Inasema kulingana na venye wale watu walikuwa nafikiria, walifikiria watachoka. Walifikiria hawa watu hawatafanya. Ndio unaweza waliuliza hawa watu wanaweza kufanya kazi hii na siku moja, maana walikuwa wameambiwa kazi itafanyikana na nini, na one day the job will be done, one day. Kwa hivyo Tobias na Sanballat walianza kuuliza, huyu mtu ameanza, amefanya crusade Eldoret, amefanya crusade Kisumu, amefanya crusade Mombasa, amefanya crusade, na hiyo kazi yote anafanya, kwani anatoa nguvu wapi? Anatoa hii uwezo yote wapi? Kumbe Mungu ako pamoja na wewe. In your business, God is with you. In your work, God is working around to help you. In whatever that you are doing, just trust and believe in God. Because all these kind of enemies, na makina Tobias na Onyango na Sanbarato, they are meant to make you move closer to God and do some good works for God. Number 5 ya kujua characteristics za watu, they are negative in whatever you do. Utaangalia huyu msee kama Onyango anasema Ng'ang'a si wa Mungu, anasema Harrison Ng'ang'a si wa Mungu, James Maina si wa Mungu, Wairimo si wa Mungu, Ezekiel si wa Mungu, Moiro si wa Mungu, mwingine huko si wa Mungu. Yeye peke yake ndio wa Mungu. Hawa wote wengine watachomeka, yeye ndiye atabaki peke yake. Hiyo ni kuwa very negative, very obnoxious, very hopeless, and very, yani ni wale watu hawajielewi, hawajijui, maana wanafikiria ni wao na kama si wao ni wao. Kwa sababu kuna watu katika maisha yako wanafikiria kama si wao, nothing can happen. I want to assure you today that the negative word that is spoken against you shall never prevail. We don't fight, we don't wrestle against blood and flesh. Tunapigana na kitu kinaitwa dominions, powers, na what? Na vitu vingine vikubwa. ambavyo viko na uwezo. Tu vitu vingine vidogo vidogo kama huto tudogo, huto tumutu tunaitwa sijui unyago na nani, they have no power. The Tobias and the Sanballat, they got no power over your life. It's only they have manipulated a few people, na wamewavalisha maguo za white, wamewabia ni manabii, na wa manabii wamewekwa mapepo ndani yao ya kuogea, alafu mtu anaanza kusema Mungu amesema. There is no God that, there is no God there. Hiyo tutaiona kwenye kitabu cha Nehemia mstari wa 2 mpaka wa 4, na pia mstari wa 12. Ukisoma utaelewa kabisa kuelewa those kind of wanakuanga always they are negative. Characteristic number 6 ya watu kama hawa, they instill fear, wanakuuzia uoga. Ni wewe nitakufanya ukue blind. Enda uulise, go ask around. Kuna watu wako blind kwa sababu ya mimi. Those are witches. Those are the powers, the words from a witch. The forces, the maneno ambayo yametoka kwa mrogi. Ni tutaona kule unaenda. Tutaona wewe, tutaona. Unatokuona kule ugothi. Those are the words from a witch. Huyo mtu ukisikia amekwambia tutaona, nitakufanya blind, utapotea macho, utasikwa na wenda wasimu, hizo zote ni characteristics za mtumishi wa kishetani. Na kwa hivyo wanauzanga uoga, wanakutishia maisha ndio uogope uache ile kazi unatafanya, ndio uogope utoke kwenye hiyo doa, ndio uogope uachane na hiyo biashara, ndio uogope uachane na anything that you are doing. I want to tell you, my brother and my sister, do not be intimidated by them. Do not fear them. God is with you. No amount of intimidation that can cause you to stop the work of God. God is always faithful. God is fighting for you. God is your defender. And nobody will be able to win against you. No fear at all. There's this song that was sung by, I don't know whether it is Burning Spear or somebody like Bob Marley. They say, no fear for atomic energy, because none of them can stop the time. For how long shall they kill our prophets as we stand outside and look and say it's part of book that we got to fulfill it? For how long are they going to intimidate you? For how long are they going to cause you to fear that you now can stop the job, what you are doing, that you can stop what God sent you to do because of the fear, because they told you they're going to make you mad. They told you they're going to blind you, to make you blind. I want to tell you, those are scarecrows, the tails of the foxes, and they have no power over you. Jesus has power. Jesus is Son of God, and you are a winner already. You will be victorious. No weapon fashioned against you that can prosper. God has the final word, the final say. It is with God. Shalom.
Bethel Clouds TV, empowering lives.